Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm sure you're looking numerologist. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share. Make sure you are subscribed to my other channels, Queen Spirit 1126 and Answers by Queen Spirit. So let's go ahead and get into this. I'm gonna pick a number. I was gonna say I'm gonna pick a phone number. So maybe this has something to do with somebody's phone number. Maybe this number is like part of their number because Spirit got my astro deck out, so I'm curious. I feel like we're talking about somebody else. So let's go ahead and see what number we get. I'm shuffling. Let's see what we get. We got a 6, okay. 6 is as far as other people go, is representative of people that we love in life, people we care about. Wow, 6-4. One more. 640. I don't know why. I feel like I did this number before. And we have 5 at the bottom, which is a vibe of change. Okay. So I like to think of 6 as our internal foundation and 4 as our external foundation, right? 6 speaks to the balance inside, love, emotion, taking care of yourself. So that is what you eat, exercising, how you feel about yourself, self-talk, and then also your emotional attachment. So who you love, family, friends, whatever. We have the number 4 as a foundation, the number 4 as boundaries. This 0 is upside down. I'm definitely getting some kind of block. And this comes to technically 100, the number 10, the number 1, right? So all of this breaks down to the number 1. All of this breaks down to you. I was going to say you being manipulative, but that's not what I wanted to say. So maybe there's some kind of manipulation going on here. But one is about manifesting. One is about taking your power into your own hands. Now, I almost get this spiritual fight, right? So we have this phoenix come out, and it came out upside down. So what I'm getting right now with this 0 being in reverse in this flower is that to get something that you want is going to take some kind of soul growth, because spirit is blocking it just like that. And what I'm getting is it's blocked because of either some negative self-talk or you allowing somebody to be in your life that's kind of like overstepping their boundaries, right? We have this fan here, and I just get this vibe of fanning a flame. I get fire and air. Now, fire and air are 2 signs that kind of support each other, right? Fire and air are both masculine energy. They match up in the zodiac. But yeah, air permits a bigger fire, right? So, I'm getting this idea of some kind of giant action needing to be taken, right? Let's see what's going on here with this astro deck. So we have mutable energy here, unheard, resentful. That's the negative side. On the positive side, we have accepting and loving, right? So this could very much be about somebody who is who you are loving and accepting of, but you're beginning to feel a little bit resentful, right? Because maybe you're feeling unheard. Maybe you are unheard. All right, let's see what. Then we have fall, shifts, transformations, endings. Be mindful that endings bring beautiful new beginnings. Accept changes, acknowledge what should be changed, right? So fall also represents air signs. If we look at the mutable signs, Gemini is something that falls both in these places. So with Gemini coming out, I'm getting the vibe of kind of like this double mind. Gemini represents the lover, it represents twins, it represents two very, very clearly, right? Even when we pull this on the bottom, we have 5. 5 times 2 is 10, which is the number that we have here. So it's definitely big changes coming that is supported. But I also get this double mind, double side type vibe as well. So there are two sides to a situation that need to be examined. Okay, clarify, Spirit, why the collective is saying 640. Clarify why the collective is saying 640. Clarify why the collective is saying 640. Okay, so we got the 7 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Wands. So what I get most is that you guys aren't seeing something that is stopping you, something that is holding you back, right? I don't feel solid boundaries here, which is why the 2 of Pentacles popped up under the 4, even though the 4 is upright. So what I'm getting is that there is some kind of solid foundation that you already have coming in as far as your physical foundation, but you've been juggling that with your boundaries. So an example of that is getting a new job that pays all this money that's going to allow you to pay all your bills, but on the opposite end of that, all you do is work. You can't even enjoy the shit that you're paying for. You're imbalanced, right? You don't have the correct boundaries up as far as the job goes, because you can't take a job that won't allow you to enjoy the fruits of your labor. You very, very much end up in escapism. You very much end up neglecting who you are on the inside in order to fulfill your obligations of your foundation on the outside. I just get another vibe that something has been blocked or stopped for you, which is why we have this 3 of Wands here. Well, I was going to say the 0 in reverse, but the 3 of Wands is definitely giving a vibe of like, okay, it's time to move forward in the things that you promised you would do. What I feel right now is you and Spirit had a deal. So you made a deal with your guys. If you give me this, I'll do this. When I get this, I'll do this. And Spirit is like, okay, well, you need to do the things that you promised us so that we can continue with what we promised you. All right, so let's pick 3 more cards. We got the Queen of Cups. Wow. Ace of Wands in reverse. Don't fall on the floor this time. And then we have the Star, which is about healing, hope, and renewal as well. So over here, Queen of Cups, you are loved, and you need to take more time in the day to love yourself. You need to take more time in the day to realize that you can't do all this working hard, and then not enjoying the fruits of your labor. Then we have 4 with the boundaries, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. You have been, it's almost like demotivated about some sort of foundation. Like, oh, I thought this is what I wanted, but it's really not turning out the way you thought. And I feel like this is where we have this beautiful energy, feeling unheard, feeling stuck, right? Because I told you the Gemini was standing out as a double mind. And that's what we have. We have an internal foundation and an external foundation that's kind of fighting against each other. The boundaries aren't set up right. And then over here, there's an uncertainty about which direction you should be headed in. So I do feel like that is big. We have fall right here, which is a vibe of this shift, right? Which represents air signs, which we have the star right here. All air signs feel like they're stars, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they are all they are all celebrities, okay? So Spirit is saying, living your air energy right now, wherever that falls on in your chart, right? Be your own celebrity. Be your own star. Make sure you are representing what you want in life. Make sure when people look at you, they look at you doing the things that you want to do, right? Like, this is what I want to do. When people see me, they see that I'm doing what I want to do. I'm not doing what somebody tells me. I'm not just working for money and things, but I'm really working to build a real foundation, a real legacy, not just money-wise, because we see here, you need the emotional foundation as well. Let's go ahead and pull an Angel Oracle card. Just one, Spirit says. Transformation. Right? And that makes sense. Because we're at a 10 right now, moving into a new cycle, one that you willed into existence. So really give yourself that space for that transformation. Because from what I see, you guys have given some things up. You have learned a lot in order to overcome this block, okay? So please, please, please make sure your boundaries are set up correctly with what you want to do and how people treat you and all of that. That's all I have for this number. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you next time.